Hello my DTI cuties, how are you all doing? It's me Rachel from Rachel's Dress to Impress. In today's video, we are going to be discussing everything about the winter 2025 in Dress to Impress. So without wasting time, let's divide this video. So it's gonna be clothing items, weekly boutique, advent calendar, faces, hair, makeup, VIP items, New Year codes, Quest reward, FTF and DTI collaborations. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. Here we are in the dressing room. I'm gonna be discussing first about the snowflake items which we could buy with the snowflakes. So this whole set of 10 items cost me about 3,600 snowflakes. So if you haven't gathered it up yet, go and gather it up real quick. So the items were the wind hair, Dion presents, ribbon bag, the Christmas diva dress, then the lace neck piece and the lace gloves, then we had the gingerbread dress, then we had the Christmas diva shoes with socks, those were the toggles, then we had the feather bow with high and low options, then we had the Santa hat which is adjustable but no toggles. If you have missed any of these, now is your sign to grab them on before the winter officially ends. Now let's move on to the next segment, that is the weekly boutique items. I'm gonna start with the ribbon dress weekly boutique item. This was roughly about 6,200 DTI pink cash. I don't really remember the exact amount, but however it includes the ribbon dress, the Christmassy handcuffs, ballet shoes, earrings. Even though there is no toggles for any item in this set is kind of simply super elegant and festive. I mean, it came with different items, non-matchable, but I think it will go well with the other weekly boutiques. Now let's move on to the next weekly boutique, that is the New Year's weekly boutique. This boutique is exclusive and won't return until the next year, which makes it extra special. It comes with a neck accessory, a hand accessory, a stunning dress with 4 toggles and removable pieces, and a sparkling heels. Now let's complete the weekly boutique with the Christmas weekly boutique. This one has the pure holiday magic. It includes a Christmas dress, a ribbon skirt, a candy accessory, and adorable mini Christmas boots. It looks so cute and comes with many toggles which makes it versatile again. Now let's move on to the first ever weekly boutique that the DTI came up with, which has again 4 items with all multiple toggles, and it honestly is one of my favorite items because it has so much of toggles and it is very versatile. So this really is one of my favorite items and comes in the top one. Now let's move on to the advent calendar rewards, which includes a Christmas tree, hair, a sweater, a neck piece, a diamond heel, the gingerbread tray with milk, the mirror, the ribbon dress. Then we have for day 8, 9 and 10 we received the witch dress, and for day 11 we got the ribbon jacket. On the days where the items weren't available, we instead received snowflakes, faces, walk packs. The 2 walk packs we got were the freezing walk pack and the ice skating walk pack. Now let's move on to the Lana Salon to check up with all of the hairstyles which we were introduced during the winter update. They have perfectly the cozy, festive, elegant vibes. However, we also received 2 of these exclusive faces during the advent calendar. Now let's quickly go on to the place and let's check out whole of the walking poses and packs. So these are the walking packs, and this is where I'm showing you the hair combos. But however, this is the walking pose packs that we actually had to buy it with a DTI cash or snowflakes. So the first one comes with 15 poses, and this is the winter pose pack which cost me about 7,000 DTI cash and is exclusive to the winter period. So if you haven't grabbed it yet, I'd really recommend you to grab it because it is very fancy and it is very cute. Although it was the same during the 2024 winter update, so I guess it would be coming back to 2026. If you haven't actually gathered up the money yet, you can actually look forward to it. So this is the ice skating post pack from the winter update, and it cost me about 700 snowflakes, I guess. I'm not very sure about that one price. It might be 850 or 700. Do check it up. Other than that, now let's move on to the VIP items. The first one I was wearing is the moth set. Then we had the office set. Then this is the jumper set. If you don't know, I don't own any VIP. I only use it during the free play mode. So these are the New Year's VIP exclusive items which I was not able to get my hands on because I don't own any VIP. Now let's move on to the next segment of this video, that is the code items. So next up are the code items, and the Choopy bag again code is currently working, and I have shown the numbers on the screen. This code gives you 4 items all with the fun and creative toggles. And then we had a second code for this update, that is the 2026 baddie code, which has currently expired and will only return next year. Now let's move on to the next part, that is we are going to be discussing every other phase in this winter update that we have got. So we have got couple of faces which are so cute. However, I'm gonna quickly skim through it. This is how the faces look. Now let's move on to the next segment of this video, the quest and reward. We have the Santa's workshop quest which is still ongoing, and the reward is the Elsa mini quest, Elsa Ice Queen set. Then we have the mini quest that rewards the reindeer, which is also still active. If you want to check out the quests, you can go to my channel and there are full uploaded videos. Now let's appreciate the recording studio and the free play area. So this is, let's just slow down for a moment and appreciate the recording studio area, also the free play area. From the northern lights glowing in the sky to the snowy atmosphere, the winter update made this area feel truly magical. However, let's move on to the FTF and DTI collaboration. I've already uploaded a full video explaining how to get the rewards, so this is just a quick glimpse. This collaboration gives us 3 gorgeous items and it's still ongoing, so don't miss your chance to claim them. However, the whole thing was based off the FTF game, so if you don't know, you can go check it up there too. Now let's talk about the photo booth area where you can enter and take pics with your friends. You can invite them and pose for 4 different photos, and it will come in a Polaroid kind of thing. You can change the backgrounds and the photos will be posted in the photo wall. It would be there for like about 60 minutes, and every 60 minutes the photos would be rotated and the other people would get the chance to have their photo on their wall. So that was what it is all about. Now let's check out the whole place again. These were the stalls that were not used in any games or anything, so I don't know what the DTI is planned yet. But other than that, the Aurora aesthetics are absolutely beautiful, and this space really feels extra special during winter, perfect for exploring, recording, and just enjoying the vibe. So, however, now I am in the ice skating area. So this is a very adorable place to have a very pretty interactions with the polar bear. Like when you hit the polar bear, they get a little angry, and this is how their face are made. So however, other than that, let's collect some of the snowflakes, and we are going to be visiting towards the Santa's workshop where you can wrap gifts and deliver them. Everything about this area is so wholesome, and I really love this area. I was thinking that the Wicked update was the best, but now I changed my mind. This is the best update in DTI ever. So now that we have delivered our wrapped gift to the delivery person, I'm gonna quickly go inside the Cafe de Diva, featuring the winter holiday menu. It's such a cozy spot and a perfect for role plays and hangouts. Now let's get out of this place and let's quickly buy. Let's quickly buy the. Oh, sorry, shoot. Okay. Okay, chill. Okay, so let's quickly buy the runway effects, because every runway effect is like about 45 snowflakes, and I have gathered up a little bit of snowflakes right here. So without wasting any time, let's get into the snowflakes department. Each runway effect costs about 45 snowflakes and gives you 5 uses of them. So I currently have 15 snowflakes and 15 snowman effects and 15 present effects. I'm gonna quickly buy all of them. However, it cost me about a total of 1000 snowflakes. I have already purchased most of them. Now this is what the whole video was whole about, and with that we have reached the end of the today's video. This was a full rewind of Winter 2025 update. Just impressed, and honestly I loved every part of it. Until the next video, bye bye, take care of yourself and love yourself and keep your loved ones together. Bye bye.